Hey friends, it's Whitney, your host with Needles Embroidery. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I am most certain, very positive, that you are going to find this video extremely useful. And what could I possibly mean? Well, I have just recently worked on putting together a video for you. That's right. Unknowingly. I worked on a shirt yesterday and it started puckering and I was like, oh my goodness, what can I do to make this not pucker? And then I was, from the very first pucker, I went ahead and finished the whole shirt. I just want you to know, I finished the whole shirt and I said, this will be a great video. This will be a great video for you guys because I know that starting out, even as a embroiderer who's been doing it for a little while, I still make mistakes and I still forget the little tips and tricks and stuff that help along the way. So here's what you do when you start having puckers, or actually let's not even go there. Let's go to how do you prevent puckers, okay? And the first thing that you can do is get the proper stabilizer. I just recently bought this stabilizer. It is a lightweight tearaway. It's great for layering and putting an extra layer in on your embroidered designs, like things that are being embroidered out right now. But it is not so great to be used by itself. And I wish I would have taken a picture of the design that I worked on yesterday for you guys, because it was already pulling away. I mean, it's just paper. You know, I mean, it won't hold up to a satin stitch. It won't hold up to a dense satin stitch. And I really highly doubt that a lightweight tearaway stabilizer would hold up to a light satin stitch. So here are my tips for you. Get a cutaway stabilizer for t-shirts. Anything that you don't want to pull in together, you can use a sticky back stabilizer. You can use a sticky back stabilizer and a tearaway stabilizer together. This embroidery sandwich is golden. I use this one a lot, okay? I use this a lot. I use a sticky back and a cutaway stabilizer. This one goes down first, then this one. So the how do I want to say it? The stabilizer sandwich is vital. It is key to your success. And I'm going to show you my go-to method, my go-to embroidery stabilizer sandwich that I use just about every single time on t-shirts. And I know that a lot of you guys get bent out of shape over the sticky back, not wanting to come out of your embroidered item, and that's fine. You do not have to use it. Okay, there are other methods and I am going to show you that method. Okay, here's what it's going to look like. Bring you down here. I hope you guys are enjoying this new lighting. I purchased it on Amazon and I am loving it. The only thing I don't love about it is the batteries go really fast, but look at that. Look how much difference it makes. Yeah, they're amazing. Anyway, I just wanted to show those off. They're not really even included. So here is the design that I was working on yesterday. And I actually did a tutorial on my software program on how I changed things out and how I downloaded this from the website and all that. Well, that's great. But if it doesn't look good, it's not a good, you can't give it away, okay? So I went ahead and let it stitched out the way, just somewhat kind of hoping that it would be fine, but I'm glad it's not, because this allows me to show you what pulling looks like and what a poor quality shirt looks like. And as a professional seamstress and embroiderer, my eye catches these things on designs, and like I know automatically if the person who did the design was a novice embroiderer or whether or not they're a master embroiderer. So here you can tell that there's a lot of puckering around all the words, and the main reason is because these words have really thick lines. So even if I would have ironed that out, it would have just gone right back to that wrinkle. Okay, and there's some pulling here. Now, it is no fun having to redo an embroidery item, especially when you have to front the money. So I did have to buy a replacement shirt, thankfully. She didn't really know what color I was going to do this shirt in. So I got one that fit the little girl. She lives in my neighborhood, or my parents' neighborhood, so I was able to just go down to the store and pick up shirts. I do use Old Navy shirts. This is an Old Navy relaxed shirt, and it is very soft and stretchy, and even the material will make a difference in your designs, okay? So when you put your design on your hoop or your fast frame, you're going to want it flat, and you don't want it to move. You can even use a spray adhesive to make sure that shirts that are this soft and relaxed in their knit is not going to move, okay? So, and I also wanted to show you this little thing, this jewel right here. So I did try to take one of the puckers out. Whoops. Excuse me. There we go. But look what it did. Can you see it? I don't know if you can. There it is. A hole. Okay? So even if you are as careful as you can be, sometimes mishaps still happen. So let me show you exactly how to not do this. Okay, you don't want puckers. The applique actually looks pretty good, but all the puckering really is happening around all the words. So let me show you how to prevent these mistakes right here. Okay, I have my fast frame. This will also work with an embroidery hoop. This already has something on it because of what I was doing earlier, so I'm going to leave it on there, but you can hoop your sticky back stabilizer by itself inside the hoop just like this, and then float your design on top. The design I'm using actually will fit inside this. It's a 5x7. So hoop the sticky back stabilizer just like you would any other kind of stabilizer. Okay, so I am going to use my sticky back. Another method, if you don't want to use a sticky back and you would prefer to use like a spray, you can use your cutaway stabilizer. Nope, that's not cutaway. You can use your medium weight cutaway stabilizer and glue all the way around the edges. I have a video on that, so be sure to check it out if you're interested. You glue and then you place this down. Just make sure it's really tight as you go across, and then wait 30 seconds to a minute for it to dry. I always start at the very top of my fast frame. Okay, all right, this is a weird angle and I'm having difficulty with. with where the direction everything is. Okay. Press it all down. Go to my last side. Pull. And if you have extra, you don't have to cut this off, okay? See how I have extra right here? I just flip it around. Gives you extra support, extra stability. Okay, now this is when I will take my lightweight stabilizer. Cut a piece off. Okay, and I will save that, and I will just float this in my machine once I get my design on. Alright, now I'm going to prepare my shirt and my fabric the same way. If you want to see how I prepare my fabric now, opposed to using Heat and Bond Light, please check out my video. But here is a little view of this sheer weight fusible interfacing. Okay, that is what I use now. So if you want to check out that video, that's up right now. All right, I'll come back when I have the finished shirt to show you. All right, guys, here it is. I'll zoom in. Okay, no pulls at all, especially compared to our original, where it has all the pulls all the way around it. Okay, see, remember all those pulls? Okay, now look at this one. No pulls. So So I am here to show you that your applique, or excuse me, your stabilizer sandwiches do matter, and it's important to use the right stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and please be one of my subscribers so you don't miss out on any little videos like this. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!